Hello, everyone, and welcome to week 8, which, of course, is not only the end of an incredibly positive and productive first half term, but it's also Wellbeing Week, and the first time we've had an opportunity to do it here on site, face to face, since 2019. Now, I'm delighted that today we've got our heads of PE Health and Wellbeing, Liam and Andy, that are going to tell us a little bit more about the planning that went into this week and some of the highlights that they will share with us as well. So my first question to Andy is, why is well-being so important for us as a BSM community?
As students and as seniors now in year 13, we believe that maintaining your well-being is one of the most important things you can do for yourself, especially as the school year starts to get more busy. And we also think that it's important for students to focus on strengthening their well-being practices at an early age so they can support themselves as they enter later years. And going back to the theme for this year's Wellbeing Week, we're focusing on a sense of belonging, and we believe this is important also as we're coming back to school fully face to face, that students feel secure and as if they belong with the people that they're spending time with every day.
And next up we have Liam, who's going to tell us a little bit more about what were the goals when planning these incredible activities for Wellbeing Week.
So I'd say that our main goal for Wellbeing Week was to put the students' needs and requests at the forefront of our plans. So for example, a number of students in the student body were requesting for more physical activities and opportunities to collaborate with one another through different year groups and different houses. And we did this through certain activities on the Don Jones field and the Simon Mann field, where students were able to collaborate with each other through activities such as bubble football, and sumo wrestling, for example, which really made a lot of the students very happy. And another one of our goals was to put an emphasis on two of our strands of well-being, which was an ability to self-regulate and a sense of belonging. And this was done through the creation of workshops for students in primary and senior school, where they got to learn about things such as conflict resolution, for example.
Now, there were so many highlights in Wellbeing Week from Monday through till Friday, and I'm interested to hear from both Andy and Liam. What were the highlights for them?
So, like Leon mentioned earlier, one of our focuses was to make sure that the students' voice were heard, and we considered especially their requests. And one of this that I found particularly enjoyable was the nap time dedicated to the year 13s. Yeah, it was very much needed after weeks of assessment on end. Yeah.
Yeah. And for me, I'd say that my highlight so far has been seeing the mascot, Winston, each morning. I feel like for a brief moment, I got to forget about my exams, and it was just nice to have that energy in school. And something that I'm looking forward to tomorrow would be the bubble football, as I get to knock over my friends.
So there we have it. Thank you ever so much to Andy and Liam, our heads of PE Health and Wellbeing, that put a tremendous amount of time and planning into ensuring such a successful experience for our students. In the meantime, have a wonderful half-term break. I hope it's fun-filled and restful for all of you, and we look forward to seeing you after the break. Take care, everyone.